All right, good morning, guys. All right, so first of all, I turn my camera on so that you can see there's a person on the other side of the screen. I apologize, it's still early. Those of you who see me in an hour's time in physical sciences will know I'm slightly more awake then. Okay, so just before... Why do I hear mics? Let me go find them. Okay, they're off now. Sorry, guys. So before you panic, okay, Miss Moses is just having some serious power failure. Like literally, I think it was not even an hour ago, she sent me a message going, ah! Okay. So I have taught allo before. It's not my special subject. Those of you who know me will know that I teach physical sciences. And so she asked me if I'd be willing to step in and help you guys out. So we're just going to go nice and slow today. Okay, I don't know if she kind of gave you an idea of what she wanted to do today, but these are all short questions from past papers. Okay, and then tomorrow she promised that she will deal with the longer questions with you, because I am so out of my depth in terms of those longer questions, because there's so many points you have to hit. Okay, and so we decided I is going to do the shorter questions. Lionheart wants to know if it's like a pop quiz. Yeah, it's basically like a pop quiz. It's to see whether or not you know enough, okay, from what you've learned to be able to answer questions that you might get in the exam. Okay, so the moderator put the live stream link in for us. Good morning, Poppy. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry, my sweetheart. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. Miss Moses just sent me a WhatsApp saying, oh, it's still off. Because we decided that if her power comes back on in any time during this lesson, she's going to pop in. Okay, we promise. Okay. Hi, Nelly. Okay. So let's look. In the past few weeks, you've learned a lot about yourself. Okay, that is the whole point of allo. Life orientation is here to prepare you for the future. Okay, to make you think outside the box, to kind of give you ideas of what you can do with your life and how you can get there. I love teaching allo. I taught it not last year, the year before. No, it was last year. Last year I taught grade 9 allo and I had so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so oops. All right, so now you guys need to learn that sometimes I scroll with the wrong mouse. Okay, I'll just come back to it. Apologies, guys. Okay, so we've covered various topics such as the discovery of the self in the society, career guidance. Oh, sorry, guys. You might need another cup of coffee in a moment. Career guidance, but we also looked at everyday life issues and aspects that you guys deal with daily. Okay. Is this allo? Yes, this is allo. This face is just different, hence why I turned my camera on so that you can see I'm not a robot. Okay. For those of you who popped in late, tisk tisk, you owe me 5 push-ups. But let me just enlighten you. Okay. Miss Moses has got some serious power outages, and I think it happened like at 7:45, not even. Okay. Don't worry, Lionheart, no worries. Okay, so Miss Moses has a power outage, and I think it happened like right before 8. I can't now see the top part of her chat. Okay, but I've got her on WhatsApp. Okay, she just doesn't have Wi-Fi when her power's out. So for her to chat, for her to then be able to teach is like really, really hard. Okay, so I'm just standing in for today. Okay, I know I'm a different face, and that's why I turn the camera on so that you guys can see who I am. Okay. Ma'am, do you also teach allo? Oh, sure, Musa. Now you're asking me for my life story here. Okay. So Musa eventually originally, that's a better way of putting it. Originally, when I went to university to study a Bachelor's of Science, so a BSc. I wanted to become a vet. Then that didn't happen. I wasn't smart enough. And so because the maths was a problem, I ended up with a year where I only had maths. Like, that is the only subject I could take because I had passed everything else that I needed to pass for my degree. If I didn't pass the maths, I couldn't carry on. Okay, I was like stuck. And so I played netball as a sport. And I ended up starting to coach netball at Pretoria Girls High. I was at University of Pretoria. And I ended up teaching netball and realized that I absolutely loved working with kids. Like, I loved this idea of people fighting to get better and, and so ironically, the netball coordinator was the school's physical sciences teacher. And I joined her for her class a few times and realized, but hang on a second, what am I doing? This is what I want to do. So I changed to a Bachelor's of Education. So I can teach. My qualification is for physical sciences, life sciences, and mathematics. And that obviously includes mathematics and natural sciences, grade 7, 8, and 9 as well. Okay. But when I went to university, there was no LO. Okay. We did not have LO as a subject. It wasn't an option. Okay. If you wanted to become a career counselor, you had to go and do psychology and education and all sorts like that. So yeah, as the years went on and I taught, last year I had a gap in my timetable at North Pine Tech, and I had a grade 9 register class, and I ended up teaching LO to my grade 9s, and I really enjoyed it. I love being able to deal with you guys in a different way, so that it's not just science and maths and science and maths and science and maths. Okay, all right, so we good. Here we go. So I want you to define the following terms. You guys can pop it into the chat. Just make sure you number it. And I want you to realize that there is no exact right and wrong answer here. Okay? There's obviously going to be like a really wrong answer. If you tell me an autistic skill is building, I don't know, cleaning a window, then I'm going to argue with you. Okay, so I want to know from you guys, what do you think? Not what do I think, not as what the book think. What do you think is an artistic skill? Come on. Ollie, I'm the stand-in. I am the stand-in, Ollie. Painting, good artistic skill. Come on, I want artistic skills. Come on, guys. Drawing. Can someone give me a synonym for the word artistic? Thank you. Being creative. That's what I wanted. Okay. So artistic skills are some or other form of being creative. Okay. And it's not always limited to what we traditionally think of as art. Okay. You can be creative within business. You can be creative within science. Okay. Artistic skill. Yes, Ollie, like playing music. Good. Oh, goodness, Tino. Okay, I will, as we're going on, find the link for the physics. Tino, it's the same as yesterday and the day before. Do you still need it, Tino? Okay, so the following terms: being realistic. Hi, Tyrese. I'm a stand-in. Okay, guys, calm. Nelly, artistic skills include talent to fine works. Yes, good. I like that. Fine works is a good general way of putting it. Okay, so now the definition of being realistic. Come on, what do you think? What is the definition of when I say, ah, man, you need to be realistic? What do you think that means? Down to earth? Yeah. Sensible, that's a good synonym. What do you do when you're realistic? Like, what is the quality? What is the thing you do if someone says, oh, you're very realistic? What do? You be yourself, yeah. Be able to see things in a practical way. Nelly, I like where you're going with it. You're honest with yourself. Tino, that's very, very good. And it links in very well with what Nelly just said. Okay? We're going to look at the answers in a moment, but I want you guys to come on, think. Throw me with stuff. Okay. Then we get to being investigative. And this is where I think my science peeps need to be careful not to step in the hole and think that the only thing that can be investigative is science and maths. What does it mean to investigate something? No, Tyrese, you're not wrong. Mathematics is investigative. Okay? There we go, Tyrese. Good. You want to find the answers. Does that make sense to you guys? You see a problem, you are suspicious. Tina, I like that word. You are suspicious. You see a problem, and you want to find an answer to that problem. You are interested in it. You want to find out more. Cassie, guys, these are brilliant answers. You want to know what's going to happen. And I want to tell you guys something, okay? I think a lot of people think that only like really sciencey people can be investigative. I want to challenge you. I think all of you are very investigative. How do I know this? Anyone who is sitting currently in lockdown and who's going, why can't they tell us what's going to happen when? Why don't we have more information? Why isn't there more information that we can go and research? Why isn't there more stuff on the internet that's telling us what is going on? Why are we still in lockdown when Italy and Wuhan started going out of lockdown at the same period? Why? Why is there no vaccine? Why are some people saying that there is going to be a vaccine and other doctors are saying there will be no vaccine? These why things. That's a good word. Curiosity. Okay. Now, I personally think that it is your single most awesome strength. Okay. You as a generation, the kids of today, that you are curious. Okay. You are like conditioned to ask why. I love it. It's the best thing ever. It drives us all up the wall. But don't lose that. Don't let anyone tell you it's a bad trait. Okay? It is a brilliant trait. That curiosity, that, but why? How does this work? Why is there not a better way? Because, guys, you are in this awesome position where you can look at education specifically. And now you've been chucked into a completely different realm of education. I mean, hello. Like, who of us thought when the year started that this is how we're going to teach, hey? Like, I know I didn't. There was no ways. Like, no ways. But we're dealing with it. And so you guys are in an amazing situation where you can go, well, hang on a second, maybe there's a better way. Maybe there's a different way. Okay. So I really want to encourage you guys to that curiosity, don't lose it. Okay. Now, 1.4, the term that I suck at. Okay, I will openly admit it. 1.4. Social is relationship, society, it's organization. Cool, I like that, Pili. That's a good definition. Anyone else got another definition for social? The word, the term social, being around people, yeah. Being an extrovert, cool. Being interactive, I like that. That's it, keep it coming. Come on. Lionheart, I like that. So the argument is that when you are actually interacting with people, that you need to put your phones, and not just your phones, other distractions away, and just spend time with the person. Now, I know why that is so hard for you guys. Okay, my generation grew up and we were used to working on like 3-ish screens. Okay, so we would have Facebook open and maybe it would jump to YouTube, or Facebook and maybe it would jump to Instagram and maybe to Twitter. Okay, we'd work on like 3 screens, but you guys are working up to about 7 screens. And so your brain has been conditioned to not be able to stick in one place at one time. Okay, I'm ADHD. I know I don't come across that way, but I am very ADHD. So for me, it's very hard to keep my mind focused on one thing at one time. That's why I say social interaction is so hard for me. Okay, when someone's talking, it's almost easier for me to be busy with something else so that I can hear what's being said, but I don't get overloaded by it. Okay, let's just go back here a little bit. All right, so we have no phones allowed, happy to meet people, hug real people. Lionheart, I agree with that. I miss like actual social interaction. EDP says not being afraid to talk to people. I like that, being able to communicate. But WhatsApp doesn't count as being social. I agree. Considering other people's feeling and helping them feel better about themselves, that's a really good social quality. I like that. So ADHD, Tyrese, the real long term is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Okay, so attention deficit, you struggle to keep your attention with one thing at one time. Hyperactive is you don't just daydream away, you actually effectively try and get out of the situation. Okay, Lionheart, welcome to the fan club. Nelly, enjoying companionship of others. Yes. Nelly, do you not also think that other people being able to enjoy your companionship is part of being social? Zelne, you very slate. Cassie, I like that idea. Having like a coloring in book or something to fiddle with your hands. I play Sudoku, that's like my thing. Oof, really big words. I know, dude, I'm sorry. Just think of someone with ADHD as either daydreaming or not being able to sit still, or combination of the two. Has any of you ever seen Over the Hedge? Lionheart, Rubik's Cube, that's really cool. Yeah, okay, so you guys have seen Over the Hedge, right? The squirrel. That squirrel is severely ADHD, okay? That thing of being able to do things in hyper time while everything else is standing still, but speaking so fast that no one has a clue. Okay, Carlo, it's ADHD. Okay, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So it simply means someone can't pay attention or sit still for long periods of time, like the squirrel. Exactly. Like ADHD people, if we drink energy drinks, it's a little bit crazy. You see, guys, you can often find bits of things within these comic strips and within these animated movies. Like Winnie the Pooh is a prime example. Okay, so we've dealt with social. Now, the word that's not the easiest of words, the word conventional. Now, again, I want you guys to give me anything. If you think it's right, if you think it's wrong. Tyrese, yes, accountants have to be very conventional because they have to follow the rules. You're not wrong. You just went at it from a different angle. Don't panic. Pile says, based on or in accordance to what is generally done or believed. Yes. Okay, so if you are seen as someone who does things the conventional way, then you are seen as someone who does things the way that everybody else feels that they should be done. And that, to me, conventional, goes a little bit against, oh, thank you, moderator, for everybody who wanted the physical sciences code. Conventional, yes, Nelly, defining people that follows a routine and always follows the rules. Okay. Conventional to me goes a little bit against people that are investigative and a little bit against people that are artistic or creative. But it doesn't mean it doesn't mean that they can't all exist at the same time. Okay, and this is where you guys are in this really strange life where, like, this idea of not being able to know what's going to happen next and yet having to trust, that's a bit, they call it a dichotomy, a tweestrijd. It's two things that stand opposite of each other and that don't really make sense together. Okay, so the last little bit here, why is it valuable to participate in exercise? Give one short sentence for the following. Cardiovascular fitness. Cardio means, Poppy, conventional means that you, sorry guys, let me just backtrack to Pops. Conventional means that you believe that following the law is always the right thing to do, and you like to think inside the box. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are not able to think outside the box. It means you like thinking inside the box. Okay, guys, the word cardio, yes, running, but the word cardio very specifically refers to your heart, guys. Okay, cardio is the Latin word for your heart. We've just now used cardio when we exercise to refer to any exercise that gets your heart rate going, pumping, increases your heart rate for an extended amount of time. Okay. Lionheart does running, fitness capacity, yes, hearts and lungs. Okay, so vascular, the word vascular refers to your veins and arteries. Okay, so vascular means that your body pumps blood and oxygen more effectively. Okay, but yes, cardiovascular, I like that idea of running and of endurance and that type of stuff. Yes, like jogging, like walking, hiking, like if you go on long hikes, that type of thing. So long distance, longer. So like half an hour or longer. Yeah, dancing could work, skipping could work. Okay, then muscular strength. Superman, I like that. Okay. Yoga, that is a good opposite of what Tyrese said, but equally right. I love that. Okay, guys. So when you do bodybuilding, Okay, so strength training, weight training. Your muscles are developing in a very specific way. Okay. Muscular strength, the Rock, yeah, absolutely. The Hulk, absolutely. But a comment came through here earlier from Pile saying yoga. And yoga is also muscular strength. It just, for most of us, falls more under the 2.41, flexibility. Okay. So Pile, you are not wrong. You have to be flippin' strong to do decent yoga. Okay. But yes, Ollie, I agree. It more falls under flexibility. Yes, Nelly, that's good. Okay. And then endurance and cardiovascular go hand in hand. Lionheart, then I creep you out because I'm stupidly flexible. Tyrese, ma'am, lifting weights like flexing your muscles constantly. Yep. It's okay. I don't mind creeping you out. I'm just me. There's not much I can do about it. Okay. And then endurance and cardiovascular come together. Tyrese, are you asking why flexing makes your muscles bigger or why lifting weights make your muscles bigger? Just flexing, okay. Just flexing is not going to make your muscles bigger a lot, okay? It will make your muscles bigger a little bit, okay? Because if you think about it, flexing is you contracting that muscle, which is basically what you do when you lift weights, okay? You contract the muscle. But when you only flex the muscle, you are not requiring it to go through all of those micro tears that an added weight, the added extra needs to add to it. So flexing is going to grow your muscles a little bit, but not by a lot. Okay, guys, let's go look at the answers. Are we ready? Endurance, exercise, activity, breathing, heart rate, yes. Okay, we ready? Yeah, ballet, you have to be super flexible. You have to have extreme endurance and you have to be quite damn strong. Stamina, endurance, yeah, good synonyms, good synonyms. Okay, guys. Endurance, being durable. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go answers. Okay, we've now discussed it. Let's see how close our ideas are to what the memo actually would say. Okay, so autistic people like to use their imagination, creativity, and do creative activities. We got that spot on. Good job. Realistic refers to people that like working with their hands. Okay, fair enough. When we were talking about realistic, we looked at a more worldly view. Hey. So are you guys seeing that in Afrikaans slaggat, that pothole there that you need to look out for? Let's just look. It's important to know your interest when choosing a career. So when we look at careers, realistic takes on a slightly different meaning. Okay. Important that we read our questions, all of our questions. Okay, so realistic, we look at people that like working with their hands and fixing things. Okay. Investigative, like to learn. Analyze, like to solve problems. You guys got that one on the flippin' button. Okay. Social are people that are concerned about others and their needs. I know someone had that. I know someone said that. Okay. And conventional, and again here, I think, Poppy, you kind of put this out there. It's people who like rules and routine. Okay, people who like to follow. Okay, then we spoke about cardiovascular, we spoke about exercise. So cardiovascular is the ability of your heart, cardio, to deliver oxygen to the cells of your body to meet the demands. Okay. Muscular strength, the ability of your muscles to exert a force. Someone said exactly that. Good job. Good job. Endurance is your body's ability to exercise for a long time without getting tired. So endurance is something you have to build up. It's not something you are born with. Some people are more endurable or durable than others. Okay. And flexibility is the ability to move your joints and muscles through their full range of motion. Now, Lionheart, you popped up and said that flexible people, okay, kind of freak you out, all right? So I just want to get back to your point of flexible. Why did Marvel lie to you? Ali, I'll get to your question now. Okay, guys, come back to the point. Someone made, Lionheart made the comment that really flexible people like freak out completely. Now, I want to make sure you guys understand. Oh, superheroes born with muscles. Yeah, no. No. Muscles are made in the gym. Not just in the gym, but by eating very, very correctly. Okay, guys, I just want to dispel a myth here. And I actually can dispel this myth quite comfortably. Okay. Ali, you also asked suggested limit in times of exercise. So, the younger you are, the more your body is still developing. Okay. Your body only finishes growing, and I'm talking about all of your body. I'm not just talking about height. At about 23 or so, men reach a sexual maturity at about 25, where women only really reach that at 32. So there's lots of hormones in your body that are different. Okay, you'll notice rugby players, for example, their careers are done by the age of 28, maybe 30, 32 if they're lucky. It's because the hormones that allow their body to be as strong and tough as they are peak at 25. Okay, but women, if you go and look at marathon runners, the marathon runners that are really, really good, especially the females, are over the age of 30. Okay? Lionheart, I have bad news for you. This is how tall I was when I was 13. In Afrikaans, so gemaak en so laat staan. I'm very short. Okay, I'm 5'5", I think. I'm quite short. Okay, so now, when you are at school, your body is still learning and growing and changing. Okay? And you will find that some people, those athletic types, can exercise forever. And then those of us, like I was and still am, that are not that athletic, it's hard for us to go for half an hour. Okay? So, what is the golden rule? You do what you can do. So if there's someone who's brilliant at running like 1,500 meters, you know those kids, the 3,000 meters, you know those kids, oh my goodness, I was never one of those, then that's cool. You'll probably find that they'll train for an hour in the morning and again for an hour in the evening because their body is put together in such a way. Okay, as shorties and stouties, we tend to be able to do exercise for like 45 minutes and then we're done. That's me. Okay, like 45, I can push really hard for 45 minutes and then I'm done. Okay, so guys, in terms of where you are now, okay, you guys are grade 10, you still have a lot of growing to do. I want you to do some form of exercise within lockdown rules, no? But I want you to do what you're comfortable with. So if that means that you want to go and walk for half an hour in the morning, then go walk for half an hour in the morning. If you're the type of person who wants to run and run and run and run, then go run. If Zalnay, I think you said you do ballet. So Zalnay will probably really enjoy doing her dance routine somewhere in the house. Okay? Because it's something she's familiar with. It's something that's going to make her feel good. Okay? So I used to be a gym bunny. I will give you homework. Hang on. There's a couple of true and false questions. Quickly go through them. Like you can take 5 minutes while I'm chatting away. Okay, I used to be quite a gym bunny in my 20s. I used to be in the gym for about an hour, hour and a half every morning, and then I'd go and run for another hour in the evenings. Okay. And that's all good and well. And then you get older and you get a job and you marry and you have a house and you want to slow down a little bit. Okay, so guys, there is no hard and fast rule. Nelly, your body is probably put together differently. Clarice getting married, it's not bad. Everybody, as we get older, we make sacrifices, we make changes. Okay, guys? I don't have any kids yet. I don't know. I'm 35, so I don't know how much time I've got left. But I'm okay with it. I'm not upset about it. Yes, I miss the body I had like 3-4 years ago when I had a six-pack and I, could lift anything and I could run for like 8 kilometers on end and it was cool. But I enjoy having a slightly slower life. I enjoy not feeling guilty when I want to have a mug of Milo last thing at night and not going, oh, is it still allowed within my calories? Because that's the one thing you guys need to realize, that when you choose a certain lifestyle, there's a lot of sacrifices. Like you guys will notice the horse in the background and all the rosettes, okay? It means I never go away for a weekend. It means I don't go on a holiday. It means that, let me see if I can get that there. You'll notice that there's a very big scar here on my hand. Okay. I broke my neck. I've broken my feet, my leg. It's all stuff that you have to go, okay, that's important to me. So what else is not important? And that's the thing. That's what you guys have to figure out. It is dangerous, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I've been riding since I was like 4 years old. Yeah. So there's a difference between breaking your spinal column and breaking your neck. Okay. I broke my neck. So I broke, if those are the vertebrae like that, I broke a little bit here from the bottom of the vertebrae. I didn't break the spinal column. So you get paralyzed, there's the word. You get paralyzed if you break the spinal column. But if you break one of the bones in your neck, okay, then generally it just pinches some of the nerves that come out and you can recover some of it. Okay, so I was never ever in danger of being paralyzed. It was never ever one. But it is what it is. And I am. Ooh, wait. Oh man, now I can't turn my arm in the right way. I'm gonna have to send you guys a photo. Oh, there we go. Wait, maybe that's better. No, other way. Right, so you'll notice I have a tattoo on my wrist that says warrior. It's got a semicolon in it because this is the hand that I lost use of when I broke my neck. And I just decided, screw it, I'm making it happen. Okay, now that we've had enough chats, gender refers to biological qualities which differentiate men or women. True or false? Cute dog, yeah, that's Ash. True, I agree. True. Does anyone want to say false with reason? We're all happy with true. I'm blue. Yeah, okay. Right, self-awareness, being aware of your own flaws. True or false? Everybody happy with it? Government uses taxes to build themselves home and private schools. Now, I know this is a contentious point, but let's give the right answer here. Yes, false. Okay, taxes are used to build infrastructure. Tyrese, yes, I get where you're coming from. Okay, but the correct answer here is false. Discrimination, when someone unfairly judges you based on your culture, religious beliefs, etc. So 3.4, I agree. It is true. Okay, so true, false. We didn't have a 3.5, or am I smoking something? We didn't have a 3.5, never mind. Okay, so we had true, false, and that one wasn't there. Guys, focus quick. 3.4 wasn't there. 3.5 was the last one. That was true. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys with this homework. We've got like 4 minutes left. Okay. So here is your homework. Take a screenshot. Does anyone have any other questions that you want to ask? Now's your time. We good? A lot of you I'm seeing in the next hour for electricity. You guys good? Okay, guys, so what I'll tell Miss Moses, okay, is that she needs to mark question 4 with you guys. Carry on from question 4, because like I can see I'm only on slide 7 or 14. Why not? You can join us for physical sciences. I'll explain it to you in such a way that you get it, I promise. Okay, violation, ignoring all person's rights. I like that answer. Okay. Right, guys. So I'm going to tell Miss Moses, like again, she's been chatting to me the whole time. She's like, oh, are you okay? It's still off on my side. And she says her power's only going back at 10:30. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Attention, yes, I just think it's spelled differently, but I'm dyslexic, so I wouldn't actually know. Okay, hang on. I'm copying that. Nuke. No. No. I can't copy copy it, so now I'm gonna have to retype it. Okay, Lionheart, the message has been sent, and Nelly, the kissy face, has also been sent. It's okay. Guys can throw ideas if I disagree with you, can say. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of today's lesson. Okay, so, I know, I'm sorry, I had so much fun. Oh, this is a lot. You guys want to screenshot this one? Quick, screenshot it. I'm telling her now. Right, got the screenshot. Good. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really enjoyed spending today with you. It was nice to have a bit of a chill and a different chat. Those of you who I'm seeing in physical sciences, I am going to make myself a quick cup of coffee. So I'll see you just now. Okay. I really enjoyed you guys. You guys are an awesome bunch of people. I honestly don't know why any teacher would ever be unhappy to teach. Like, hope yes. So the LO starts at 9. Okay. You're more than welcome to join us. Like, we're one big happy family. Bye, guys. You need to send it to Miss Janelle. Hang on. Let me see, I think her email is in here somewhere. Nope. Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry, Oaks. There we go. Nice and big. Here you guys go. There is her email address, mosesjanelle19@gmail.com. I'm going to pop it in the quick chat for you. There's the email. Guys, have a fantastic day. I might pop in tomorrow to just say hi. But yeah, I promise you, Miss Janelle will be back tomorrow. Okay. Guys, cheers. Science is geeks. I will see you just now. I just need coffee. Okay.